How's it going, everyone? This is the brand new GoPro Hero 12 Black. We're going to unbox it, do a video and sound test of it, and we're going to compare it to some previous generation GoPros. Let's get into it. And this is the packaging that we have of the GoPro Hero 12 Black. You can see it's just this cardboard paper packaging now. We don't have that plastic packaging that we did previously, probably for some environmental reasons. But let's go ahead and get right into this. We can see on the bottom here, we've got this tab. So we're going to go ahead and just rip that tab. And again, we've got some more environmentally friendly paper packaging right here, and that's just going to flip right open on this side. And right in here, we can see we've got a quick start guide for our GoPro. If we want to use that, we can. We'll put that aside. Then we've got the subscribe to GoPro, some quick start stuff right here. We'll get all of that paper out of the way. And let's just see first a USB-A to USB-C cable. So you can see how long it is. I estimate this about 1.5 feet or so. So it's not too long, but if you need a longer one, you can go ahead and pick one up. A little 3M mount right here. This is the curved mount. You can see it's slightly curved. So if you have a curved area, you can use that. This right here, which is your battery for your GoPro, right? Model number and stuff of the battery. I'll leave it up close so you can pause if you want to see that. There you go. And we'll go ahead and grab this. And we've got one of the click mounts right here. So we can clip that on to different things if we want to. And then this will have the screw-in piece, which we have right here. So that's your screw-in piece. You can use that, but I'll tell you why you probably don't need to use one of these with this new GoPro in a second here. Let's go ahead and grab our GoPro itself. So that's how it comes with all this kind of sticky stuff all over it, which I don't believe we saw before because they used to display the camera kind of in the packaging right here. So we'll go ahead and take that piece out. We'll take this paper off. And we'll take our lens sticky off and the front screen. There we go. So all you see now is just my fingerprinting on there. But let's have a first look at the camera itself. So you can see the main difference with this camera from the previous generations is we've got these blue speckles all over it, which is kind of interesting. I kind of like it, actually. I kind of like how it differentiates it from the other cameras right there. The blue 12 black on the side of it. Nice big screen on there. Same buttons as before. So we have the button on the top for your start stop, your power button right there on the side. And then on this side right here, we have our battery cover piece, which will pull down and you can put your battery into there. And then we've got our USB-C right here. This door does remove if you want to, so you can take it off. You can even get replacement doors so that you can leave this part exposed so you can charge it without removing or unhinging your door, which I'd highly recommend doing. I'm going to do that with mine, definitely. And the big thing that differentiates this from previous generation GoPros, if we look on the bottom right here, we do have our standard hinges, which we can slap into any of our GoPro mount things. But then we do have the tripod mount right here. It's our first GoPro ever to have that tripod mount in there, so we can screw it onto any tripod. So you don't necessarily have to use all your GoPro gear. You can use standard tripod. So I absolutely love that about the new Hero 12 Black. So we got our Hero 12 Black in front of us now. We'll move it to the side and we'll grab our first camera to compare it to. That is the Hero 4 Silver. So you can see this one is the older style body. So it's plasticky body. It's got our nice lens. It's got kind of the same shutter button right here. We do have a little mod mount right there, but this one does have the screen on the back, so that's good. So this is our first generation with the screen on the back. And then we do have some of our little mounts on the side right there. At the bottom, you had to put this into a cage. It doesn't have the pull-out little flap, so you can mount it with the camera itself. So that's a little bit of a drawback, but that's not too bad. There's our Hero 5 Black, which was our first generation switch to this rubberized style body. So if we look at them side by side, you can see the nice rubberized body on both of them. But then the main difference on the Hero 5 Black as well compared to the newer one, you can see there's no mounts in the bottom. So different placement for your battery and for memory card and all of that. But definitely still a pretty good upgrade, the Hero 5 Black. Then in between, we kind of have the Hero 5 Session, which is that mini camera right here, which you can kind of mount in smaller places and throw it around. I use this one as a dash cam actually for quite some time because it's nice and compact, but you can see it is definitely much smaller than the Hero 12 Black, but then your quality and stuff differences are obviously huge. And we'll go on to the Hero 10 10 Black, which was one of my favorite cameras of all time. Hero 10 Black. We did get the tripod mounts, or sorry, the GoPro little mounts on the bottom right here. The Hero 9 Black, I believe, was the first one to get it. I didn't get the Hero 9 Black. I went right to the 10 Black, but it was still a very nice camera, like the blue on there. Same with our Hero 12 Black. So these bodies are essentially identical in size. The GoPro mod mount that you can get, where you can slide in your GoPro and then you can put different microphones on there and use it as a webcam and all that good stuff, works with the Hero 9 to Hero 12. So it's pretty cool that the bodies are exactly the same. Obviously, the main difference with the Hero 10 and the 11 is on the bottom, you can see the mount right here in the middle. We don't have the tripod mount. The Hero 12 Black, we do have the tripod mount. So that's a huge, huge difference. Obviously, we get a bump in video quality as well as sound quality. So let's go ahead and do a video sound test of our Hero 12 Black. All right, guys, so this is me in front of the camera. Now we're on the GoPro Hero 12 Black, and this is the video and audio quality that you're gonna get from this camera. So I do have the full image stabilization on, so it's the very, very hyper smooth stabilization. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to walk, and then we're going to run, and you're gonna be able to see just how stable the stabilization is on this. And let me know what you guys think of the audio quality as well. The audio is coming directly from the camera. There's nothing else plugged in. So this is our walking. There we go. Now I'm gonna go for a bit of a run, and this is me running kind of half speed, and now this is me sprinting. So you can just see how well and how stable the camera stabilization is. So really, really cool. Definitely a great camera. I highly recommend it. You guys should go ahead and pick yourself up the GoPro Hero 12 Black.